Karina Lane, welcome to the podcast. Brad's got a lot of energy. Hello.
Where did that come from?
Where did it come from? We just listened to Pump Up the Jam. Pump Up the Jam. Dunna, 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 dunna.
It's not the same without music.
Jam. Hey, that's bad energy. You say it's good energy.
We'll put it back on.
No, we can't because then YouTube will take it down.
Oh.
Yeah, we can't have music
I did
playing
not dress well today.
during the pod. A couple of weeks ago, we were talking about family living with me. We were saying that they were going to be leaving on a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't leave.
No.
They're still here.
That's
The
good.
house has been delayed.
How
Not for them.
frustrating for them, though.
They want to kill themselves.
Yeah, I know. Sucks.
Little do they know, I've been calling Metricon. I'm like, it's fine, delay it. It's fine. You got other projects you need to work on. Get them done first. Leave them here, but they have not left, so they are still here reluctantly.
That's nice for you, though.
I cooked them dinner last night. Cooked them
Yes.
creamy bacon carbonara
Did they like it?
with no cream. I used eggs and cheese for the sauce.
Yeah, you've made me that before. It's nice.
It's pretty good.
It is.
And I was like, the whole time I'm cooking, I'm just screaming out, "Yeah, chef!" I love cooking. And anyway, cooked up a storm.
I say that sometimes.
Yes, chef. Oh no, Karina.
I'm dating a chef.
Yes, chef.
Their house actually burned down.
Yeah, the house actually burnt down. And then they
Wow.
demolished it. They're building a whole new home. It was
I
supposed
didn't
to be
know
done.
that.
Yeah, it was supposed to be done a couple of weeks ago. It's not done, so they are here, and reluctantly they are here, but they really want to get into their new home. Anyway, last night, Milo comes into my room, bolting in, and he wakes me up. Now, Milo never wakes me up, and because he woke me up, I thought, oh, okay.
Lucky you.
He probably needs the toilet or something like
Yeah.
that. He never wakes me up. This is odd. I got up. I'm in my undies. Right? I walk down the hallway. I'm like, let's get him out the bloody house. Open the door and he's just staring at me. I'm like, Marlo, go for a pee. You've woke me up. What are you doing? I could hear my auntie in the room whispering, but she sounded concerned. It was like I was being really quiet because I wanted to try to hear what she was saying, and she was like, "There's someone in the kitchen. Rob, go. There's someone in the kitchen." And for some reason, instead of being a normal human being and just maybe saying, "Hey guys, it's all right, it's me. Like, don't worry about it. I'm just taking Milo out for a pee." For some reason, I froze. I couldn't. Like, I was like, because I was trying to hear, and then I was like, "Do I say something?"
Yeah.
And I got a weird. I don't know what happened.
That
right?
is weird, yeah.
And then I'm standing in the kitchen or like around the corner, and all I hear is like their door open quite frantically, and Rob starts walking down the hallway, and I just go into like fight or flight mode. I'm like, he's about to knock me out. Here we go. No, nothing happened. But he walked around the corner, and I was like, wait, it's me. Relax.
That's
okay?
exactly how I picture you doing it. Wait.
I went in full karate mode. I said, hey, don't hit me. It's Brad. It's all right, relax. Because when people are asleep, and especially someone like Rob, when he's asleep, he looks like he wouldn't know who you are.
That's
you know some people that wake up in the middle of the night and they just look completely bedazzled.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what would you look if someone broke into your house? I had a discussion with him this morning about it. I was like, if someone broke into my house and I'm in my bed, I don't think that I would come out and confront them. I think I would try to be as quiet as I can and act like I'm still asleep. Because my mindset goes to this. They're breaking in not because they want to hurt me. They're breaking because they want to steal stuff,
something.
right?
Yeah.
So what I would do is I would stay pretending that I was asleep, but I'd call the police. I'd call 000.
Yeah.
Where his reaction was get up, get out, and attack. What do you do?
Well, I've got a baseball bat by the side of my bed.
Yeah, I find that fun. That's kind of funny.
Well, I never intend on using it, but I can't remember who bought it. I think it was my dad. But like I've lived on my own I've had no man of the house for the last 5 years. So it's like, what am I going to do if someone breaks in? I'm fucked.
Yeah.
So I'll just smack him with a baseball bat, which is not a good plan.
I'm just such not an aggressive person. I don't think I
Well,
could do
I'm not either. I didn't buy it. I got it bought for me to protect me. But I'm probably like you. I think I wouldn't. Although I must admit, if I hear a noise, I just get up and go check if outside. Yeah. But then I'm also like, what would I do if there was actually someone outside?
One of my cousins, Katie, she had she was asleep all night, and then she woke up.
Don't tell me this.
Yeah, listen to this.
No,
She wakes up the next morning and something from her room stolen. A guy broke into her house.
Don't tell me that.
Through
That's
a
not
window.
helpful. That's not helpful.
Went into her room.
Yeah, cool. Thanks.
I'm just saying this is a true story. You watch crime. You listen to crime podcasts where people are getting murdered.
Yeah,
you
but-
can handle that that story.
Yeah, but I don't want to think about someone coming into my bedroom while I'm sleeping when I'm on my own.
He only stole something and then he walked out. I think that's quite kind. But some guy stole some stuff from her room and left.
Oh, that's so creepy. Just
How
knowing someone would
creepy.
be. Yeah, no, can we change the subject, please? Make me really nervous. I already have trouble sleeping. I don't need any more reasons.
The other week I worked with Matt Preston.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So the chef
Mm.
from MasterChef. Now, for me, it was interesting because I used to watch MasterChef as a kid, and I used to watch the three. Who is it? Matt Preston, George, and
George Columbaris and
I like the third guy.
I can see his face. I can't think of
Yeah,
his
I
name.
follow him on Instagram. Anyway, so those three, I was obsessed with them, and I thought they were great. Like, I love them on the show. I think they're great at running a show like that, like being the presenters on the show. Like, I loved them. Anyway, I went to this charity event recently to film it, and I met Matt Preston. And let me tell you, the guy is massive.
He's huge.
He is a
Is he
big,
tall?
oh my God.
Yeah.
He's a tall, big man.
Yeah,
and he's
okay.
very fancy.
He's very fancy.
Like he's dressed
Although
to the
when
nines.
he
His shoes were like
didn't look clean shaven in that photo.
No,
that
he
you
wasn't.
sent me. Yeah.
No, he wasn't. But he was very proper
Yeah, he's very proper.
and very, like, I'm gonna say, like, professional and to the point. Like, there's no mucking
He
around.
didn't fuck around.
He does
Yeah.
what he needs to do and he gets out. Like it was a very interesting thing. And now I was trying to mic him. So for the video, I needed to put a lapel mic on him. Now I've put hundreds of lapel mics on grooms.
makes me laugh.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
I'm hundreds of grooms, right? I know how to mic a suit, but he was wearing this really deluxe, like, thick suit that wasn't. It was like a different material. It was thick, and I couldn't get the lapel over the material. And then I started to worry because he's standing there waiting for me to finish, and I'm starting to sweat.
And he
and I'm
would've-
like, I'm trying
he's
to put.
used
I'm
to
like,
these,
I need to
like,
get this on.
massive Channel 10 productions. It'd be like, boom, 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 done. He's like, Brad's like...
I was struggling to put the lapel mic on him, and then I started to get nervous. And then I started to get shaky, and I'm trying to freaking put this little thing on his jacket, and I forget what I said. I even made a joke, and he didn't laugh, and I was like, I'm gonna shoot myself after this. But
So
it was one of
funny.
those things where it's like you meet your heroes, and then like I try to mic him up, it's a disaster. I walk away, and I felt like an idiot, and I was like, I'd rather not have met him.
Yeah,
to
look,
be honest,
it's true. It's memorable. He
It's
probably
memorable.
remembers you better than some others.
I met Shane Warne about.
Ooh.
I've met him probably 3 times in my life.
Yeah, right.
And people that love cricket are like, what? That's crazy.
Yeah.
But it was a surprising way that I found out who Shane Warne was. I did. So obviously Shane Warne is one of Australia's.
Hang on, you didn't know who Shane Warne
I didn't know who
was.
Shane Warne was at all. I didn't know who he
You
was.
should be ashamed
Let
of
me tell
yourself.
you, I knew he was famous, but I thought he was famous for something else.
Oh, God. You should be very ashamed of yourself.
I don't follow cricket.
Yeah,
and
but it
I
doesn't
don't
matter if you
care about
follow cricket. I fucking hate cricket, but you know who Shane Warne is.
No, well, I'm a bit of in a different era to you, but but so I don't know who Shane Warne was. I was filming for Fox Sports once. I met him in a lift. It was me, his makeup artist, and himself. We had a little chat then. That's the first time I met him. And in my head, I was like, oh, I know that guy from this ad.
Oh,
Right?
no.
And then day 2, I'm with the director, one of the directors and the reporter from Fox, and we're walking in like almost like the boxed off areas where no public can get there, and there's all like reporters and there's like the writers writing about the match as it's unfolding, right? So all the journalists and things like that. We're walking down we're walking down there. I'm with the reporter. There's some guy with a light. There's a cameraman. There's the director. And I was just having a chat with the director, and I looked over, and there's Shane again. And I said to the guy, I'm like, there's that. Like, I said, why is the guy from the hair loss ad always in here? Let me tell you.
Was that how did you keep your job after
Let me
that?
tell you. Hey, they didn't hire me. Yeah, let's just say that. I had a bit of a I had a bit of a rude awakening of because I basically was told, shut up, don't say that out loud.
Zip it.
But to give me some slack,
There's no slack here.
I don't. Oh, get out! I didn't know who
It's
it was.
Shane Warne.
When I was a kid, I saw him on a hair loss ad. That's it.
Yeah, but even if you don't watch cricket, you know who Shane Warne is.
You know who Shane Warne is.
Yeah, but I don't watch cricket.
You didn't know who the Shahins were.
But fucking don't compare Shane Warne to the Shahins.
Oh, this is not good.
No, but
Should we close this segment?
Who the fuck? Don't compare Shane Warne to the Shahins.
I'm just saying, you're okay.
You didn't know who fucking Kayla and Leah Itzins is. Exactly.
I'm
you
not
still don't.
I want to say things that I'm not going to say them because next segment.
Anyway.
So the Invisalign since I've had it has not been a problem. I recently skipped a week by accident.
What's a problem?
What's a problem?
Well, when we go out to lunch.
Oh, it is. Okay. Let me tell you. Let me. Yeah. I take it out and there's a big slob of spit that comes out with me. Hey, when I was on a date recently and we sat down to have sushi, and what I would normally do.
How do you do that?
Well,
hang on, wait. Please tell me you do not take it out while you're on a date.
No, listen. Listen.
If you tell me you did, that is why you are single.
No, listen to me. I planned. So I picked her up. Okay, and we went to sushi at Brickworks. Okay. And my plan was this. My plan was when I got to Brickworks and I parked and she gets out of the car, I was going to quickly take him out, put him in the case, and then also get out of the car. So the idea was because it looks horrific.
It's awful.
It's awful. Spit comes out. It's a disaster, right? If you've had Invisalign, you understand what I'm saying. But so I completely forgot to do that. And we're walking towards the sushi and I thought in my head,
I need to go to the toilet and take it out.
Yeah, I didn't. But I thought to myself, I've still got the Invisalign. Oh no. And I sit down and we're having a good time and stuff, and we'll grab a plate, and then I'm like, oh shit, I've got to take this out. So then I didn't have my case on me either, so it was even worse.
Then you
I
put
got
a napkin.
I grabbed the napkin.
Hell.
The sushi tray napkin. And then I literally go, just give me a second, I've got Invisalign. I need to take it out of my mouth. And then she goes, I won't judge you. And then as I'm taking it out, she did this face. She was like, and I was like, you piece of shit, you said you wouldn't judge me. You know what? I
would absolutely judge you.
No, it became a talking point. Guess what? That's who I am.
No, okay.
How rude of you to judge someone that has medical problems with their mouth.
Fuck off. Back up. Was this the first time you had lunch with this girl?
Yes.
Okay, well, there you go. 10th time, 3rd time even. Whatever. Whip your fucking Invisalign out. I don't care because I sit with you and you do it. It's like the stringy spit is gross and I get a bit grossed out with that. But if you're sitting on a date with someone and you think of it the other way around, right? If you're on a date with this girl and all of a sudden she's just like, give me a second.
No, you know what?
And you should put it in a fucking napkin.
If you have to pretend and not be yourself around me, I mean, I don't like that.
No,
I like people.
Okay.
No, you just shout on your own thing. If you have Invisalign, to the girls that may date me in the near future, if you've got Invisalign, you don't have to pretend that you don't have it because I don't judge people for having medical.
Okay, this is not a fucking medical disease, you moron. This is keep some fucking romance alive. You think on the first date if a man whips it out...
I'm not a romantic guy.
Yeah, you need to fix that.
I'm not romantic.
You don't need to be romantic, but there's some things that are just like...
I recently talked to someone about being more romantic.
Oh, and what'd they say?
Guess who it was?
Who?
You're going to hate me.
I will fucking punch you in the throat.
Punch you in the throat! Let's just say I talked to someone I shouldn't have, and she gave me advice.
I will punch you in the fucking throat, and I'll kick you somewhere as well. Oh,
she gave me advice. She said instead
You're trying to fire me up. It's working.
She said instead of taking the girls out during the day, because I typically will just go out during the day.
Back up. Hang on. She's giving you dating advice.
Yeah, which means that's a good thing.
Not at all.
I think it's
on
good.
What fucking planet
I think we've gone more to a friend level.
Fuck that. Not possible. Hang on. Let's just rewind for a second. You started this, so fucking post it. You are telling me that this person is giving you dating advice
because she's detached to the point where that's okay.
Fuck that shit. That is such a little crock of crap. Do you know how strongly I feel about this?
I'm not sure we can go on this topic.
Absolutely we can. Let's unpack. Okay, here's my question for you. I need to loosen up because I'm so angry.
Uh-oh.
Why do you think this is okay?
What do you mean?
On what planet do you think it's okay to get dating advice from this girl? You know who you are.
What's bad about it? Tell me. I'm confused.
There's a lot of things I want to say. What's bad about it?
As in, hang on.
We're thinking about the same person, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what's going on?
Okay. Do you want to find a partner in life? Just answer the fucking question.
Maybe not right now.
Oh, bullshit. Stop lying. Do you want to be single forever?
I don't want to be single
This
forever.
is a yes or no answer.
No.
Right. Do you want to find a girl who's going to make you happy?
Yes.
Right. There's all your fucking answers. Do you think that all of those 3 things are possible whilst you are still in contact with an ex who you were hooked on for such a long time, who is now in a happy relationship and she's giving you dating advice?
But if I can handle it.
You can't handle it.
God! You shit on me today. I think I can handle it.
No. I'm not shitting on you. I have your best interest at heart. And you know why I get so fucking feisty about this. Because I want you to be happy. And I have your best interest at heart. I don't know this girl very well. I know her from knowing her. But I don't know her. Props, go live your little life how you want to live it. But stop holding you back from finding love. Here you go.
God! Oh, no. All right, next segment.
You started that.
Oh, no.
What was the question in all of that?
What were we talking about?
Oh, you getting your fucking Invisalign out on a first date. Gross.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, romance. You've got to be more romantic, and that's not romantic. Do you know what, though? There's levels of romance.
Yeah, but I can be funny with it.
That's not funny.
Okay, well, the girl that I'm seeing has saw me multiple times after that, and I don't think the romance has been killed. Let's just put it that way.
Well, clearly not. In a relationship, there's so many different ways you can be romantic. Like, some people are not romantic, and that's fine. But you've got to keep it alive somehow.
I've realized I do like someone who dotes on me.
Mm.
But also has a sense of humor and won't be offended easily.
Yeah.
They can't be offended easily.
You gotta
because
have a laugh.
I will. My humor is I will pick you apart.
Yeah.
But absolutely with the intent to have fun.
You do. You need to have fun.
But
when it's romance.
Like I need a girl that likes to have not friction, but like mentally challenge each other. I need that.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. Like, some people like romance in the sense of buy me flowers and do all these pretty things.
Can we talk about the people who have a love language of receiving gifts? You're just selfish. That's just annoying.
I think
Not selfish. Sorry, wrong word. Anyone can buy you gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone.
Mm-hmm.
So if your love language is that, it feels so impersonal and it just feels like you want things. And it's like, I don't like that one. And for some reason, when someone tells me my love language is receiving gifts, I'm so turned off by that.
Do you know what? For me, it's not receiving gifts at all. I'm actually incredibly uncomfortable receiving gifts. Like, I actually don't like it.
Maybe we're a match made in heaven.
Very much not. But it's not the receiving gifts. It's that person has thought about it. So how's a good way to explain this? So a few weeks ago, I had a really bad day. Like, really, I was just having a shitty time. I was tired. I was stressed. I was all of these things, right? And I got a text message with a screenshot of a massage being booked for me and saying 4:00, go have a massage, relax.
See, I feel like it's different from gifts.
But it's still a gift.
Right,
it costs money.
Like, but if that's your mate, if you were like, I always want these things when I'm not
but I
feeling
don't.
good.
Like, to me, it wasn't even about the massage. Like, the massage is phenomenal, and I haven't had a massage for ages. But it was that he had thought that would de-stress me, and it like literally made me cry when I saw that message, because it was just the gesture. It was like, you wanted to do something for me to make me feel better, and that is what made me so happy.
Yeah.
But there are people
But I
that
feel
like getting gifts because of like, I want a $500 fucking Louis Vuitton, whatever. I don't know, probably more than that. But like, I want an expensive handbag or I want a diamond ring. Like, fuck that. It's the gesture and it's the thought of doing something. So like, I love giving gifts because I love how it makes people feel that you're thinking of them. But it shouldn't be you've spent this much money or you haven't spent this much money. I hate that. Like a $5 gift should mean as much as a $500 gift. And it absolutely does not for a lot of people. I get that. But it's also, it's the gesture. Yeah. Does that make sense?
I think with some people, they take it becomes the idea of it becomes wrong because you end up start going like, oh, every time she's upset, what do I have to buy her?
Yeah, fuck that.
Ew.
Gross.
Like, what are we doing?
I'd rather any day of the week say, let's go out to dinner and spend time together.
Quality time.
Time is my currency.
Quality time's a love language, right?
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah.
And this is the thing though, for me, my love language isn't we need to go to a fancy restaurant or quality time isn't we need to go to a fancy restaurant or we need to do all the things. I would be genuinely content with sitting on a fucking couch watching a movie, getting Uber Eats.
Yeah.
If it meant that I got quality time with that person.
Yeah.
Like that to me is what's important.
I want someone who's funny. It's really hard to find a funny girl.
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
They get too serious.
You need a girlfriend.
I need something. No.
You need to stop talking to your ex. That's what you need to do.
Oh,
anyway.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going to have to bleep out most of this podcast.
No, you're not. No, this is good. How do you move forward if you don't confront these things? And you're never going to fucking confront it.
Coming from you don't confront a lot of things. Are we just shitting on each other on this pod? Or is this what it's come to?
This is funny. This is what people like.